All right. This Mr. Whipple, I'm going to talk about Studies Weekly 6, the constitutional right and protection of education. Does the United States Constitution guarantee you the right to an education? It may surprise you to find out that it does not. Instead, education is a responsibility of the states. Each state includes education in their state constitution. California's constitution has a long article about education. Article 9 says the state must have free public schools for all its children. These schools must give students an equal opportunity no matter where they live or what school they attend. Education is a fundamental right in the state of California. And that's the same thing here in the state of Kentucky. In our fourth constitution, our current constitution, the 1892 Constitution, Articles 183 to 189 provide for what they call a common, an efficient public education for what they call the common school system. And it also says that there should be no regard given to race, religion, economic background. Everybody's guaranteed, or everybody has the fundamental right to a free education in the state of Kentucky. There are both advantages and disadvantages to having each state in charge of its own education system. If you have ever moved from a different state, for example, here in Kentucky, people move from Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee all the time. You may have experienced one disadvantage. Each state has different rules and requirements for their schools. Moving from one state to another may be hard if the two states teach subjects in a different order. Our 50 states are very diverse. One of the advantages of having states control education is that states can decide their own curriculum. In most states, students learn about their own state history. States also decide what they think is important for students to learn and that might be different depending upon where you live. Although education is the responsibility of each state, the United States Constitution does provide some protection for students. The 14th Amendment guarantees equal protection of the law to everyone. It is this amendment that was used in 1954 when the Supreme Court said that segregation in schools was illegal. The 14th Amendment has also been used to guarantee rights to students with disabilities so they receive equal protection of their education. And this is a big thing here in Kentucky, especially in the big cities like Louisville and Lexington, where you might live down the street from an elementary school, but because of the racial mix for your neighborhood, you may have to go to school farther away. So this constitutional protection of education, it protects your access to education, but the states still decide on what you learn and how you learn it. All right, that's it.